Yo, what's good, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So today I have a very recent story time for you guys, like super recent. Like this takes place yesterday and today, and I thought you guys would enjoy it. Now, if you haven't seen this video that I uploaded recently, it was about an e-girl, alright? A very crazy e-girl at that, okay? And if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put a first link in the description. Go watch that. That way you can understand the story time a whole lot better because I don't want to retell that whole story, and I really can't retell it in a few seconds. But yeah, gist of it is, she's a crazy e-girl, okay? But the thing is she's back in full force. Alright, now this is something I've never experienced before. But yesterday, I was in a Discord call with a couple friends of mine and my cousin, and he's like, yo, have you ever played that game VR Chat? Now, if you don't know what VR Chat is, it's literally a Steam game where people go online and they like have characters that they are, and they all talk to each other, and there's different worlds. It's pretty cool, actually. And I was like, yeah, I've played it before, but I haven't played it a whole lot, so I don't know that much about it. And he's like, all right, cool, let's play. So me, him, and another friend of mine get on this game. We join a world together, and we're just sitting there messing around, changing our skins to funny skins, like just being trolls. And the thing about this game is it's a big game, okay? There's a lot of different worlds you can go in, a lot of different people you can meet. And the thing about a game like this is there's a lot of people that use it just to socialize and, have fun. And then there's the people that use it to be evil and hide behind an anonymous name and face and just be dickheads. And sadly, this girl was like that, okay? So me and him joined this world, and it's a big world. There's a lot of people on it, tons of people. And we walk into this room, and I can hear this girl's voice right when we walk into the room, and I immediately recognized it. I knew that voice anywhere. And I think to myself, it can't be her. It can't possibly be who I'm thinking it is. So I walk closer to it, I follow the sound, and there's this girl dressed as an anime character, but her username is so familiar. I've seen that username before. It's my friend's ex-girlfriend, aka the e-girl, the crazy e-girl that did not like me, the crazy e-girl that tried to pay a hacker to come after me. Like, I immediately knew that voice and that name, and I got freaked out. I ran away in the game. I go back to my friends. I'm like, yo, that girl's over there. Like, that girl that tried to get me hacked, that girl that, like, hates me, she's over there with a group of her friends. Like, dude, if she sees me in this game, like, I'm fucked. We gotta leave right now. So I start scrolling through the worlds, trying to find a new world to go to so we can leave and not see her. And I guess I didn't walk too far away from her when I said all that, because she heard my voice from far away in the proximity chat. And she walks over with her stupid character, and she comes up behind me and she goes, Austin, is that you? Now, I don't even know why she asked me that, because it was obvious that it was me. My name in that game literally has Luna in the name. Like, it's just Luna with some numbers. And, like, my voice obviously matched. And who else is named Luna that sounds like me with my dumbass voice? So I turn around and I'm like, yeah, who are you? I was trying to play stupid and, like, pretend that I didn't know who she was. And she goes, oh, come on, Austin. Don't play dumb. And I was like, no, seriously, who are you? And she just says my full name and, like, my personal information. She says where I'm from, like, my city and stuff. And I'm like, yo, like, chill out. And she's like, yeah, you know who I am. And I'm like, okay, relax. And she's like, funny seeing you here. Why are you on this game? And I was like, well, my friend wanted to try it. My cousin wanted to try it. So I decided that I'd play it with them. And she goes, oh, that's nice. Hold on, I have some people you need to meet. And she calls over her friends. And these, like, other anime characters walk up behind her. They're all wearing the same skin. And they're like, hey, what's up? And she goes, Austin, these are my friends, but I want you to specifically meet this one. And she looks at this one guy and says his name. And he's like, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up, man? And she goes, this is one of the hackers I tried to pay to get your info. And I was like, okay, nice to meet you, man. He goes, yeah, man, nice to meet you. Now, at this point, I don't know what's going to happen. It could either go, like, really, really good, and, me and this girl are going to squash the beef, or she's holding a grudge on me because I made a video about her recently. I don't know if she's seen the video. I don't know if she knows that it exists. I just didn't want her to know about it. But then right when I'm thinking that, she goes, so, Austin, I saw your video recently. And I'm like, fuck. And she goes, yeah, I want to talk to you about it, but I couldn't get a hold of you because you changed your number. Like, what are the odds we meet on this game right when I need to talk to you? It's like God's looking out for me. And I think to myself, like, yeah, or Satan. And I'm like, yeah, crazy. And she's like, yeah, so that video, it's filled with bullshit, and I don't like it. You made me look like a bad person. And I was like, first of all, no, you made you look like a bad person. Everything in that video was just a story time about shit that you did, that you know you did. So don't sit here and try and say it's not true. I mean, you literally just admitted that one of the people in this lobby right now was some hacker that you paid to dox me. Like, you just admitted to one of the things in the story time. And she was like, well, people can change, Austin, and I've changed. I really have. And I was like, all right, well, that's great. I'm glad to hear. Like, have a good night. And I turn around and I start walking away in the game. And she's following me, just screaming down my ear. She's like, Austin, I'm not done with you. I'm not done talking. And I turn around, and my friends are just dead silent the whole time. And I'm like, yes. And she goes, can you please just hear me out real quick? And I was like, yeah, what's up? She goes, can you make a video with me on my Twitch channel, basically saying that we're friends so people stop hating on me? Now, I knew this was absolute bullshit, okay? Nobody hated on her. No one even knew it was her in the video that I was talking about. Like, I just knew that this was an excuse to get an easy collab with me, which doesn't even make sense. It's not like I'm like the most popping YouTuber. Like, there's people out there that are like way bigger than me that she knew. So I don't know why she wanted to do this, but I say no. I'm like, listen, like, I don't think people are hating on you. If they are, please show me proof, and I'll definitely help you out, but I doubt they are. Sure enough, she can't provide any proof, so I just tell her, have a nice day, and then I'm leaving the world. So I drop a portal down, and me and my friends go to a different world, and of course, she follows us there. She goes into the new world with her friends. She starts yelling down my ear again, just screaming at me, threatening me that she's going to get my video taken down, all this different stuff. So I leave the world, I close the game, and I was free of her yelling. I just closed the game, and everything went nice and quiet. I joined back on Discord. My friend and my cousin were like, yo, what the hell was that? I'm like, I don't know, man. And I thought that'd be the end of it, right? I thought I wouldn't hear from her again because she didn't have my phone number. She didn't have anything else. And I was wrong, all right? 5 minutes later, I get a tweet on Twitter from this newly made account with my IP address saying, hey, I'm coming for you, Austin, with a dash and then her name. Now, I know for a fact that this was not her tweeting me. It was definitely her friend that I met in that game that was tweeting me, and he was just, saying her name to make her look more scary. So yeah, I blocked the account, I go on with my day, and of course, he makes another one, he tweets me, and he literally says, haha, it wasn't actually her, it's me, and he says his name, and I knew who it was. It was that friend that I just met of hers in that VR chat game. And then he tweets me again, and he goes, Austin, please make this easy. Just take the video down, man, with a winky face. And I ignore him, and I block the account. And of course, he makes another one, and he tweets me, and it says, she's coming after you, bro. And I just literally ignore it, and I block the account again. And then fast forward to this afternoon, I look, and I have another tweet from another account saying the same thing, and said she's coming after you, bro. So I blocked that account, and so far I've heard silence. Nothing else has happened. I haven't gotten hacked. She hasn't shown up to my house like some other people have, but that's probably because she lives in a different state, but I wouldn't put it past her to travel over here and try and come over. Like, still, either way, everything's okay so far, and I'm hoping that everything stays okay. But I just had to talk about this. Like, this crazy e-girl is literally trying to come after me and try and scare me. She's probably watching this video right now, and this is only going to piss her off even more. So just know that I do this for you guys, all right? But yeah, guys, I thought this story time was pretty crazy. I will keep you posted on the e-girl saga, if there even is one. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this story time, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Feel free to leave your story times in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all later. Peace.
Like what's up? They leave me out for the dead, and now they know they're fucked. All my texts are unread, that's how I know she's done. My life changing.